Hello, and in today's video, I'll be talking about two B&Ms that recently started testing, Orion and Emperor. They both look good, but let's get into the video. So first off, I'm going to be talking about Kings Island's new Giga Coaster, Orion. And a lot of people say it's not as good now because of, Fury 325. But I don't know. I think it's going to be a great ride when it opens. Of course, they're having their first Riders event soon, which I will not go to, sadly. But anyway, I think that it will be a good ride. It has some great elements, and a lot of people compare it to Fury, but I mean, coasters were less expensive back then, so it's the same price as Fury, so you can't expect something on as large of a scale. Also, this thing has the best B&M roar ever. I mean, just listen to this. You cannot convince me that that is not the best B&M roar ever. This thing sounds awesome. It sounds like a race car almost, but wow. Anyway, it looks like it has some good airtime on the hills and stuff. That moment right there, it looks like this pop up into the brake run has good airtime. It looks a bit faster than I had thought originally, but I mean, it's fine. Also, the first video was from the park, and this video is from Ohio Valley Coasters, who, thanks to them, we have a full off-ride. Here's the wave turn, which looks like a crazy element. And then you're going to go into a Fury 325 style turnaround, which looks cool. That element looks cool. I haven't ridden Fury yet, but it looks cool. Here's an airtime hill, which, again, I think it's going to give great airtime. I hope the ride is actually well themed in the station, or has Millennium Force style music, because that's cool. There's a helix, which looks forceful. Not the most forceful helix, but it looks kind of forceful. Then you're going to pop up into the brake run. So my final thoughts on Orion is that it's going to be a good ride, and everybody has to stop comparing it to Fury. It won't be as good, but it will still be good. Now I'm going to talk about SeaWorld San Diego's new dive coaster, Emperor, which just recently started testing yesterday, I think it was yesterday. Here's the footage from the park. This also has a great roar, but not as good as Orion's. We all love B&M roars, don't we? They're great. It's probably one of the coolest things about B&Ms. B&M is my favorite manufacturer currently, and I think there's a reason for that. Because they're smooth, and they have good airtime, but the roar is also awesome. So Emperor is a tiny dive coaster because the park has a height limit, but it looks forceful. It looks fast, and it looks like it's going to be awesome. So anyway, my final thoughts on Emperor: intense, fast, a bit short, but great inversions, and Emperor looks like it's going to be a great ride. Sadly, I will not be making my way to California anytime soon, but hopefully someday in the future, I'll be able to ride it.